Hello everybody, welcome back to Coffee Talk, Hibiscus, and Butterfly. Let's get right into it. Come on, Aqua and Myrtle today. I know I keep going on about it, but why have they not been here forever? Oh, it's Bailey's. Hi. Oh, what the? Oh, I got my, check out my spot. It's just a sponsor. I love their stuff, but y'all know they're already sharing. On the schedule. Probably got people who's with me, no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. That's good. Anyways, hi Bailey's. Did the game glitch or something? Oh, okay, that's intentional. I was a bit confused. There we go. Bailey's sorry I didn't hear you comment. How are you tonight? How's it going? You're pretty distracted. Penny for your thoughts. You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. What? How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Depends on what you think. I suppose it's subjective. Having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. It's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. No, it is not. Even if that someone is yourself. Yeah, especially if that someone is yourself. Indeed. Sounds like we agree on this. Sure do. It's been on my mind a lot the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lou? Probably. Got it more. How are things on that front? How's it going? I've always had to take some time apart to think. Sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. You've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. Sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space, figure out what we really want out of our wedding, and more importantly, out of our marriage. It's good to think about that, you know? You made any progress on that front? Not the short version or the long version. I know what version I want, but I feel like the barista's going to say the long version. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go. Order first, don't listen to bullshit. What do you want? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything would. Makes sense with us perfect. Don't start making suggestions. He said anything. Let's just roll with that. I don't know how to make a herbal tea. Hibiscus butterfly tea. Tea or hibiscus sounds great with milk and honey. There we go. Didn't you say that this was supposed to be warm? But this is literally what you asked for. It's so nice, and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family? Yes, I'm aware. I'm sorry about that. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. It's true. You don't know very much about them. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Bailey. Yes, I think so too. It's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now. Someone passed away, I guess. Exactly. Spot on again. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. So my parents fought all the time. I still remember my bones how that made me feel. That one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. It's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. It's true. Anyways, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting, especially when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Even high society is amazing at keeping up appearances. Elven society. Elven high society. Except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel, so she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea, milk and honey nuts. Drinking this now with you feels a lot like family. That's nice, Bailey's. She was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. And I thought else would get sick. See, that's part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds. But they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. It's not uncommon for us to die from it. I'd imagine. I mean, like an amazing immune system, I would imagine. Maybe you do, and that's why you don't get colds. I guess it could go either way. Right? I mean, you doctors are not prepared for it, or your immune system's strong. It's just, there's an assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. Sounds awful. I did manage to visit her and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. She had you. It must have been little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. I think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm sure she would be. Dangerous of you are letting me blab on again. It's my job. It's more than fine, but you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? Definitely think that's part of it. In fact, you two. Good evening. Hello, sir. I don't think we've met before. I'm Sylvia. And Bailey is nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you? Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? A little more than that, I'm her fiancé. Truly. Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% possibility. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring. Cafe Offspring? We are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring, how did you acquire that? How did I acquire that title? Silver. Alright. Sounds like something I should prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order? We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while. It is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Just saying, sounds like there's a story there. First, tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. This is time to get creative. Take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past. What if I served her? Okay, I know I haven't used the green tea. I don't think I've used mint. I feel like I've used milk. I think I've used ginger. I'm just not sure about these three. I don't think I've used lemon. I'm 100% sure on that. If I search or anything with a name, because that might, like, bring back some stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I did serve the black lemon, so lemon might have actually. Anything else here that I need to serve? I feel like I served the blue lightning. Because I've had the marshmallow, sugar, honey, but I don't think I've served anything with cinnamon. So we're gonna do that. Doesn't have a special name, but fuck it. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. Does not. What? What did I reuse? Does not seem very important. You wonder why that is the case. God damn it! There's no way I fucked that up. This is all. Freelance designer, number one reviewer. So freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate. Will draw and design for food and shelter. It seems about right. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Oh, that's a band? Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. Interesting. So one day I will have my own solo exhibition. Very interesting. And maybe getting a little emotional. We do not wish to discuss this. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave me no more trouble. One was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lou mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Oh, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe. What he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was onto us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night. Or that's what he said anyways. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if that was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he ended up leaving and hasn't shown up since. It's a relief, I suppose, yes. Oh, meet How I Met Your Ancestor, Complete Silver's good story arc. There's a bad one? Man, I guess there's a lot more to do in this game than I thought. We have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten a hang of emotions now, haven't you? Thank you, offspring. If that is the case, we are content. I still don't understand the offspring thing. I mean, clearly there's some form of relation between us. It would insinuate that Silver was our parent. Of some sort. That doesn't line up, though. I don't know, it's very clearly rather odd. Means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research. It appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting we call an academic paper. Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Interesting. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. And always was the brains in the family. It wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yeah, Silver! Pearl and I did go out on a date. Looking for love, aren't you? I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Oh, there you go. Wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. I don't know, Silver. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. and I really think she does. That's so great, but I'm curious, doesn't being in the hive provide that experience of feeling and seeing? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. It seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth, and I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It doesn't sound like it. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time. But even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered to me. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of it. Does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. It's, a bit short notice, my friend, but, appreciate the invite. That is some answers indeed, yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten bogged down in the details, and our own insecurities, to be honest. So, we decided to make it simpler now. Plus, the massive expense, they're gonna have it here. Discussing our closest family members. We got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I'm very touched, Mr. Bailey's. Ah, come on. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking, I fucking knew it. I knew it. Oh, also Hahdg's invitation here. Special invitation card for a certain someone. I will be sure to give it to him. And I guarantee he's gonna appear fucking tomorrow. Guest of honor, be invited to the Lua and Bailey's wedding. Well, hiding Gala's invitation. Hiding Gala's invitation, seeing how that's as obvious as that. You never know. You don't wanna assume. Would you give it to them when they said yes, of course, of course. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? A party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant. Very nice. 0.001% disappointing that you have to refuse. I feel like that's not a lot of disappointment. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Bailey's, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Damn! It's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We're going on an adventure. Interesting. Sounds exciting. Well, is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. Maybe even a bit further if we've got time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourists is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We also thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. The mission is to experience other things that you would not get to experience in your place of birth. It seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in essence circular reasoning. It may well be, but it is still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. See, Bailey's gets it. To enjoy life. Enjoyment as a purpose. It is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. So, well, we're not going to get that other 0.001%. We'll never know what it was. never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to join anymore. That I would have to restart everything from scratch. Knowing that you are here, barista. But I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home. Well, that makes me a lot less nervous. That's great, Silva. I'm happy to hear that. This is the part where we all fucking stare at each other? I think I should order a drink. Hey, yeah, you haven't even ordered, Silver. What the heck? I need money. Of course, but could I have to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure? I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. Don't be vague, don't be vague. It's sweet and soothing with an adventurous kick. Hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun. I love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and spice. Let's try that. It did not work. Let's reverse it. So it'll be cinnamon first. It's very sweet. Oh. Maybe try this. Confidential honey. Opposite. This is probably what he's looking for, but I don't really understand the name. Do I have any items over there? No, I do not. For a light... Okay, that's what it is. That's to make fast a drink and the best start to a light year guided adventure. Okay, so yes, that is what I was supposed to do. Here's a 299-792-458 for a light speed travel. Ooh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous. Maybe I should have given it to you. Evocative? Yes, it is the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures. Speed of light. Way to target your audience. I always know what to call it. Yes, thank you, but do you like the taste? See, that's the important part of it. I love it. This is exactly what I want. Nice, nice. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes, but then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. How does it taste remind you of us? This is saying that you're sweet with a strong character as well. And that's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled. Whenever you miss Amanda Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. Sounds great. I like that. Thank you. Oh, careful, you don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Yeah, you're right. I'm just so excited I can barely sit still. Imagine the first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. We're just get like a text back from Pearl or something. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. Yeah, you guys seem to lead very interesting lives. Not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. A secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. This particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. In fact, we must be fair and acknowledge we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis, 99.999%. Very interesting. Hey man, you haven't met Pearl and you talked about movies? Now she's joining you two on a holiday? How did this happen? We watched work westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. I see. Learning couple compromise is the hard one. I suppose so. I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they get along. Indeed. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, too? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. That seems unwise. It's very brave. Very stupid is the correct thing to say, Bailey. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you just met and are starting to like. It takes guts. I don't know. Very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I've always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. So I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture. My past is a part of me. My goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am. And she needs to know about that too. In the end, that was the right decision. I guess so. Still a bit risky, though. I will say that if she'd heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyways. I suppose so. It's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, this is a bit of a strange thing to say. I think I'm proud of who I've become. It doesn't sound so strange. I want the people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? Proud is for yourself, at least, when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving. Especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about. Consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it just fills you with joy. And we see, and we are definitely proud of you. Oh, that's nice. Come on, just say it's over. You two really are a sweet family. You two are a really sweet family. Yeah, indeed. So are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's. True, chosen families can also rob. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. And so it is. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must go pack. First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must pack. And while she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely, this is further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, bud. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us about it when you're back. We will. Good night to you two, then. Good night. This is the last time we're gonna see Amanda? Damn, I actually liked her. Hasta la vista, strangers. We only saw it in the movie once. Yeah, more costumes. Bye to you. Damn. Unbelievable. I actually liked Amanda. And we still got reunions. We're all. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Louise. I tried. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? Oh, that's nice. I know it's not a very large space, but bro, you're not gonna be able to fit all those people. You got a 4-seat capacity. Whether we like it, we love it. Honestly, I didn't want to pose. There's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. This is perfect. Be settled now. Lou's going to be over the moon when I tell her. Well, you better get there. You don't tell her now. Hey, that's good. It's a very exciting prospect. It really is. See you later. Thanks again, no problem. You're like a guardian angel for us. I do my best. On that note, I'm off. See ya. Safe travels out there. Looks like shit. And again, it has been for a while. Like a guardian Hahdgr. Okay, cool. Good night, Mr. Bailey. Because does that insinuate that Amanda and me are supposed to be part of the same Hahdgr? I don't know. It's a little confusing. September 30th. Please. ZXX20 virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. FMW driver crashes truck filled with catnip suspected DUI. Info previously spotted by Space Guard fighters on a very determined hot air balloon. Wait! Oh my god! Aqua, you have been here forever. I recognize the sound of those footsteps. I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. That's what you deserve. Taking an easy day because self-care is important, don't you? You did this already. You doing okay, Rachel? You doing alright? Good night, Nicole. Hey, where's Riona? Am I on the regular schedule or not? I don't know. Being left in the dark like this. What am I supposed to do now? Anyways, yo, what's up? Jesus. How are you? I'm great. How are you? Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first? Oh, of course you can. Come on, what make me a cup of chai. Can I? Uh-oh. That's not what that is. No. Okay. Try is tea. I know that. I know that because of a spider. Just tea though? Is there anything like additional? I'm gonna try this. I don't know why. I just like have it instant. Fuck! I mean, that is a new thing, but it's not what she's asking for. What is chai? All I know is that it's tea. God. I feel like you wouldn't put 3 milk-based drinks, so I don't think it'll be this. It probably would be this. Usually they put a cinnamon stick, so I feel like it's gotta be something like this. Let's try that. Didn't work out. Let's try that. Let's try it. That. I gotta try something. Sweet ginger lemons or the lemon ginger. So one last attempt at this. Just try this. I said, I feel like you wouldn't have. But as I said, I feel like you wouldn't have this because usually when this is in a drink, they put like the cinnamon stick. And I didn't see that. Is it in? I guess, like, you know, because the bed chamber has it and there's no stick. It's all I got at this point. So if I fuck up here, I guess I just fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. It's not. Yes. This is what I ordered. I tried. That. Never mind. I'll take it. Damn it. I'll take it. You were saying? Alright. It's just, I've been busy working on my game. Yes, I see. How's it going? Pretty difficult, but I'll manage. Yes, glad to hear that. How's that contract? Yeah, how's that going? The other day? That was not the other day. Let's get that straight. That was not the other day. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games, with all the shady requirements they have. I can tell they look down on us small developers. The scary thing is, if I had known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. It's understandable, though. I trusted them not to take advantage of me. It has to be fair for both of us, right? At the end of the day, it's business. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them, because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Secret's safe with me. But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Yeah, doesn't sound like good faith. Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, I could have at least been polite about it. Yeah, I doubt they care. Big corporation? Nah, I don't give a shit. That aside, Myrtle's coming here soon. That's great! You two made up already? Yes. You apologize to each other? Yeah, that's great. I know it was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. But she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious, and she apologized for assuming. It really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development. It's good to hear that. Hey. Oh, I think I fucked this up. Whew. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you. Okay? Nothing too terrible, I hope. Never. Only all the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, I won't be ordering today. Oh, that's totally fine, Myrtle. Thank fucking God. What? We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Oh, you're right. Damn, expo sale? For hunting new parts for my PC? That sounds great. It's been a bit slow lately. A bit? She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup. But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help at all, to be honest with you. Yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I'm putting off upgrading things for a while. Now, it's gonna be fucking expensive. But to be fair, when does this take place? RAM might not be that expensive right now. Really, it's time for a better setup. Yeah, it's just go big or go home. Yes, yes. Cyberista seems to have to go now. What? I wait like 7 fucking days for this, and you show up and I mess up your drink and you just leave? Fuck. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later. Take care. Damn it. What the fuck? Safe trip. Oh. All that time. Let's see. I guess we'll go over today's checklist. Oh, who's coming in? Yo! It's Hendry! I haven't seen you in forever! Hello! What is going on? Hey! Nice seeing you. Yeah, nice seeing you, Hendry. Where you been? How's it going? Good, good, good. See, you're doing good. I'm doing great, Hendry. As usual. What do you want to drink? Please order with me. It's on me. Oh, no, that won't do. Let's talk about bills later. Yeah, what'll it be? You first. Okie dokie. STMJ. Oh, thank fucking God I already have that. I was not gonna remember that. Did I put that in the right order, right? Fucking god. There you go. It's TMJ coming right up. Ah, it smells so nice. Of course it does. Made with love. Spot on. Thanks, Brewster. No problem. You're very welcome. How about you? What you having? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Oh, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. New selection. Yes, we have blue tea and hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, huh? You should try Hahdgr Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. It's familiar. It's ginger's tea with roselle buds and other name for hibiscus. Anything else in it? Oh, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. We'll try it then. A Hahdgr Rosella. Luckily, I've also made that before. It's right there. Hibiscus ginger honey. No, it's not. I was about to say, isn't this Hahdgr drink, but it's this. It's hibiscus ginger honey. I think that's correct. Hibiscus ginger honey. Alright. Not fucking anything else up today. Don't give Gala Hahdgr's invite to the wedding. Why don't I just give it to Hahdgr? What? It's Hahdgr's invitation. Whatever. A piping cup of Hahdgr Rosella. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good? Looks about right. Smells good too. Try it. It's good. There we go. But I passed your impromptu test. So what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it? Oh, lots happened. Let's say that. I think the officer is coming too. Damn. There's a lot of people. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. You okay, then? Fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get your checkup? I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Never heard that. Ain't that the truth? I don't think you get to complain. He's got a point. Why not? You know, my body isn't what it used to be anymore. I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yep. Soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather. It's like my body knows that the storm's gonna get worse. No other forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. Lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah? Never heard that. Assume this is Georgie. Hi. Hey, folks. Man of the hour. Hey, Georgie. Wait. Hiya, Georgie. Okay. That has to be intentional. Barista, what I miss? Very important weather talk indeed. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? Oh my, you're talking about my case. Well, I don't even know where to begin. I feel like I'm gonna give an in-depth story though. Hendry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right? No, what are we talking about? First, you should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses. I'll explain it to him. In short, there's been a string of car evangelisms nearby. I'm glad we're skipping over this, at the very least. Just trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. That's about it. That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since? Let's hear it. Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. Interesting. I used my lighter and things happened. What kind of things? Mind backing up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Sure. Loud and clear. I told Barista about my lighter a while ago, how it might be connected to the ferry market we talked about before. Really? In what way? That seems like it was bought there. The lighter was my grandpop's, and there's a chance he bought it from there. Interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, huh? Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. It gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night, to the spot, you know, to where the tree used to be, yep. Lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still, and I felt tension in my head. I wasn't sure if it was just me being freaked out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Well, that's a good idea. That's how you survive horror movies. Then what happened? It blew up. It blew up. Huh? What do you mean, what? The lighter, it just blew up. Like, exploded? Or what? What do you mean blew up? I think we definitely need more context there. No, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see? But I heard it. Qatar. A little whoosh followed by a couple of clinks. Qatar? What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Didn't want to confuse y'all with that. But Python is, what is that? You know, Python? And then what happened? Right, okay. And I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over its lid. Flame, it was burning white. I'm gonna lie to y'all, I freak out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner walking towards the lighter. Did I see them? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. They asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." And then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who have been messing with cars around here lately?" And they said, "Yes." Well, there you go. Case closed. Sounds like, yeah, there we go. They weren't ghosts? Hell no, thank God for that. And who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? Do you know? Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only ordered takeout. And I usually walk there. What's the reason for all the vandalism then? Getting back to the city for taking down the tree, I suppose? It all started because of a broken promise. We have to start way back for that. Remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. Tragic hit and run. Yeah. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside of the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good. In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community. And the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago. We all know recently what happened with the tree. I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive, not just for their friend, but as a remembrance of the injustice as well. After all the urban renewals the city's gone through, that sense of the community that used to be there is gone by now. Yeah, that's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it bothers me a little bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they kept animals. Or why they keep animals. The Gnome Nom's owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. So this is why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. Animals don't live long either. Right. The erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Alright, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyways? How do we pay respects to remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too, when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Necromemes honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. Right. I really think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they matter to us. So, except for the weird, erased memory part, it's its own part of me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyways. Yeah, you're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not the dead. Exactly. It would be great if we could all remember and help each other, because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. Just the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Nom's owners, though, what happened to them after all that? Alright, did you arrest them? Nope. Huh? Are you gonna let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Still, it was truly something else, yeah. What a night it must have been. It sounds like it. It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? Oh, nothing. Shame about that light of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. Works just fine. Not even a scratch. Huh. That thing blew up, didn't it? Like, the thaw? Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything. We really did. As I said, it still works fine, so I don't know what else to tell you. Let's see. You wanna know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about? White flame is a bit unnatural. Yeah, that's a bit weird. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now. A man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? Sure. As for the blowing up, it's probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. Thing is real old after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around, yeah. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. No such thing as coincidence, indeed. So I think it's a ghost, though. Got it, Hahdgr. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, at least. I have to go now? Didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time. Hey, anytime, Andrew. Safe travels. Nice seeing you again. Okay. Let me move over there. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? I'm good. Want espresso? Thank God. God, it's just like the old days. Have I served this before? No, I was about to say somehow no, but... What is this all? Oh, that's Gala. That's my favorite thing is food, anything warm made with ginger, music, metal maiden. Oh, it's supposed to be Iron Maiden. Oh, it's Full Metal Jarhead. Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. What was that face all about, huh? Yeah, exactly. Great as always. I'll never forget the time I gave you exactly what you wanted and you got pissy about it. Oh, so what's your plan after this? Other than talking to him, I guess I'll focus on my rumors. Word's going around that cars are being messed up, though. It's kind of expected, though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. Yeah, you're right. Nothing like rumors. For that being stopped, it'll just spiral out of control. Time to leave, I guess. Duty calls, something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to us, no problem. The old men ramble. Pleasure's all mine. Well, take care and see you later, yeah? Have a good night, barista. Safe trip, you two. Get out of here. We're gonna save. Alrighty. So, that's all for today. Hope you have a good day.